fuel-efficient one. Car dealers have sold close to 500,000 cars under the program. The top selling cars, Toyota Corolla and Honda Civic. The debate over how to reform the nation's health care is continuing across the country. The issue is pitting Democrats against Republicans and even causing factions within the same party. All this week, we will take a closer look at the issue with Maryland lawmakers, and we begin our series this morning with Congressman Dutch Ruppersberger. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, this has sparked a lot of controversy, a lot of debate in the past few weeks and months. You say that it's very important that we get to the heart of this issue.
What is the reason for reform? The reason for health care reform is that the costs are out of control. Just in the last 10 years, health care has gone up over 114%, wages about 27%, and that's really from the Congressional Budget Office. That's where those facts come from. People don't understand how much they really are paying for health care. Most people have their health care deducted from their check, and they they think a lot of it's going into taxes when in fact it's going into health care. And an example, a family of 4 just this last year is paying what we call a hidden tax of $1,100 that goes to pay for people who don't have insurance or people who are underinsured. So we have to first let people know why we need to make a change. And the Congressional Budget Office has projected if we don't fix this, $1 of every $5 we spend, $2 will go into to pay for health care.
The public option has been talked about as a way to bring down some of those costs, but there's not a lot of agreement on whether it's needed, whether it's not needed. Is it a deal breaker if there's no public option in the plan? First
thing, you have to know the process. In order to have a bill, the Senate and the House have to come together. There's no question the public option has become a lightning rod. The public option, in my opinion, is the best way to go to bring costs down, to be competitive. But that public option has to be fair and has to be competitive with the private sector. But the way it looks in the Senate right now, that public option is not viable. And it's more important to have health care reform than the public option. But if I had my way, I think public option is the way to go. They're talking about co-ops right now, which is a group of people coming together on a statewide basis.
Democrats are divided over the issue of public option. Democrats and Republicans are divided. Can the Democrats come together to come up with one plan? And will you be able to bring in Republican support, or will this just go through based on Republican
This is not about Democrats and Republicans. It's about the United States of America, and it's about health care. The costs are totally out of control. I think it's extremely important that we come together. You know, it's easy to vote no in any situation when you're in politics. It takes courage and leadership to stand forward. So I am hoping that we will come together, Republicans and Democrats, on this issue. And that means that both sides, whether you're left, right, or in the middle, are not going to get everything that they want. But we don't want to pass a bill that's not going to be effective either.
And just really quickly, we had a tweet that came in from one of our viewers, and they would like to know, why haven't you had any town hall meetings, and are you planning to?
I had a town hall meeting about a week and a half before all of the other town hall meetings were going on. I will have a town hall meeting in September. We always communicate to our constituents. I do want to say one thing, and this is, I don't know anyone in politics that wants to pull the plug on Granny. And the fact that seniors are concerned is very upsetting to me, because they don't need at this time in their life to be concerned. I will never vote for a bill that's going to hurt seniors. We're going to stand behind seniors and make sure they get the health care that they need throughout their entire life.
All right, Congressman Ruppersberger, thank you so much for coming in. If you want your voice heard about health care reform, we can help. The phone numbers and email addresses of your congressman are on our website. Just go to foxbaltimore.com/yourvoice. And Senator Ben Cardin will be here to answer your questions about health care reform. That's happening live tonight.